So, let's begin in Samasthiti, standing at the top of our mats. You can take a moment just to ground yourself down, lift out of the spine, palms facing forward, take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, close the eyes and just begin to take a few slow Ujjayi breaths to arrive. Nice deep breath in to fill. Long exhale to release and let it go. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, float your arms high up into the sky. Reach up. Exhale, bring your hands through to pray. Take a moment for yourself and your practice. It's a nice opportunity to set a fresh intention or a dedication. And without much effort, see if you can kind of draw up the feeling. Imagine what it would feel like. And when you're finished, you can bow your head towards your hands to seal that off. And blink the eyes open to lower the hands down. Samasthiti. Inhale, high mountain. Arms reach up. Exhale, forward fold, bow down, and release. Inhale, halfway lift, straighten the spine, shoulders back. Exhale, plank, step back. Engage the core, lift the head. Inhale, shift forwards, elbows in. Exhale, lower halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Squeeze your thighs. Exhale, down dog. Send the hips up, lower the heels down. 5 Ujjayi breaths. Hold for 1. 2. Press evenly between the hands. Wrap your armpits in. 3. Soften the back of the neck. Look up to the navel. 4. Soft bend to the knees, belly to thighs, and then you can lower your heels down. 5. And release. Inhale, halfway lift. Step to the front. Straighten the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, high mountain. Bend the knees, arms reach up. Exhale, Samasthiti, hands to the sides. Inhale, high mountain, arms rise. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana, bow down. Inhale, halfway lift, reset. Exhale, plank, step back. Inhale, shift forwards, tuck your elbows in. Exhale, chaturanga, lower halfway, stop at 90. Inhale, up dog, straighten the arms, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, down dog, send your hips up and lower the heels down. 5 Ujjayi breaths. Hold for 1. Hissing sound, restricted throat breathing. 2. See if you can simply receive your breath. 3. 4. Relax the jaw. 5. And release. Inhale, halfway lift, step, jump or float. Exhale, fold. Inhale, high mountain, knees bend, reach the arms high. Exhale, Samasthiti, hands to your sides. Inhale, Utkatasana, sit down, squeeze, arms up. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold, bow down and release. Inhale, halfway lift, straighten your spine and prepare. Exhale, Chaturanga, step, jump or float, lower halfway. Inhale, up dog, roll over your toes, squeeze your thighs, look up. Exhale, downward facing dog, shift back, lower the heels. Inhale, warrior 1, right foot steps, ground the heel, arms reach up. Exhale, chaturanga, long, smooth exhale all the way down. Inhale, up dog, roll over the toes, shoulders roll back. Exhale, down dog, hips up, heels down. Inhale, warrior 1, left foot through, ground the back heel, reach the arms up. Exhale, chaturanga, long, smooth exhale all the way down. Next breath in, up dog, roll over the toes and squeeze, look up. Exhale, down dog, shift back. 5 breaths. Hold for 1. Spread the fingers, press into the palms. 2, relax the back of the neck, look up to the navel. 3, wrap the elbows in, slight bend to the knees. 4, belly to thighs, and then lower your heels. And 5, release. Inhale, halfway lift, step, jump, or float to the top. Exhale, fold, and release. Inhale, Utkatasana, sit down, deep, arms reach up. Exhale, Samasthiti, straighten the legs, hands to the sides, reset. Next pose, Paragostasana, having the feet hip-width distance apart. We're going to be forward folding. Option for a soft bend to the knees with some hands onto some blocks, and you can slowly deepen into the posture. Otherwise, more traditionally, having your 2 fingers taking hold of your big toes, having the elbows out, and you want to press down through the heels to lift the tailbone up, and then pull down with the elbows to lower the back of the neck down to the ground. So kind of push-pull action. So take a deep breath in to prepare. Exhale, fold, and breathe. 5 Ujjayi breaths. Hold for 1. 2, slight hissing sound with the breath. 3. 4. 5. And release. Inhale, halfway lift. Reset. Exhale, fold. Inhale, high mountain, knees bend. Reach the arms high. Exhale, Samasthiti. Reset. Next pose, triangle or Utthita Trikonasana. Right foot steps back, left foot comes in. Options to place a hand onto your block. So right arm down, left arm up. Otherwise, you can have a soft bend to the knees. Find a variation that is breathable. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, hold and breathe. 5 Ujjayi breaths. Hold for 1. 2. Press down through the front heel, kneecap up. 3. And open up through the hip. Options to look up to the hand. 4. 5. And release. Bend the front knee. Inhale to the center. Exchange left foot out, right foot in. Find your variation. Deep breath in to prepare. Exhale, hold and breathe. 5 Ujjayi breaths. Hold for 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. And release. Bend the front knee. Inhale to the center. Exhale, step forward. Samasthiti. Next pose. Wide-legged forward fold. Prasarita. Having the toes slightly in. Option for a soft bend to the knees. The hands onto some blocks. Otherwise, you can lower down. And traditionally, we're going to move into Prasarita A. Having the hands flat down on the floor. Elbows in. So find the variation. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, fold and release. 5 Ujjayi breaths. Hold for 1. 2. See if you can use your Ujjayi breath to soften into the crease of your hips. 3. Have the belly coming forwards and down. 4. 5. And release. Hands down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Hands to waist. Inhale to rise up. Exhale, step forward. Samasthiti. Next pose, Ardha Baddha Padmottanasana. Option 1, having the figure 4, so foot stacked on top of the knee, flexing the foot. Options to bring your belly forwards to deepen. Otherwise, you can bring the foot up into the crease. Work on that flexibility. Otherwise, you can go for the bind. Either hand to elbow or hand to belt or hand to foot. And then if that feels comfortable, you can begin to fold into your posture, into the more traditional version. And if you need support, you can always have a hand on some blocks and then release. So starting on the right side, nice deep breath in to prepare. Find your variation. Exhale, hold and breathe. 5 Ujjayi breaths. For 1. 2. See if you can receive the breath gently. 3. 4. 5. And release. Shake it off. In exchange, left hand side. Prepare. Nice deep breath in. 5 Ujjayi breaths. Hold for 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. And release. Shake it off. Well done. Next pose, Utkatasana. Sink down into your chair, arms reach up. Options to squeeze the thighs, bring the arms alongside the ears. Otherwise, bring the hands together above the head to look up towards the hand. Hold for 5. Prepare yourself. Ujjayi breaths. And for 1. 2. Squeeze. Sink down to the heels. 3. Slight tuck of the tailbone. 4. Lift the hands up. 5. And release. Samasthiti. Well done. Inhale, arms rise, high mountain. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, straight spine. Exhale, Chaturanga, step back to plank and lower. Inhale, up dog over the toes and squeeze, look up. Exhale, down dog, press back. Warrior 1, right foot through, ground the back heel, arms reach up. Options for hands alongside your ears, pinkies in, shoulders down. Otherwise, pressing together above the head to lift the chest up. Find the variation, take a deep breath in and prepare. Exhale, hold for 5, Ujjayi, and 1. 2. 3. Sink into the front leg. 4. 5. Keeping the structure. Come to the center. Inhale. Exhale, exchange to the back. Right foot in, left foot out. Set yourselves up. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, hold for 5. Ujjayi. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. And release. Inhale to the center. Exhale, Chaturanga. Hands come down to plank. Lower halfway, elbows in. Inhale, up dog, roll over the toes. Squeeze, lift up. Exhale, down dog, shift back. Inhale, knees bend, look to the front. Exhale, make your way through to a seat, coming into Paschimottanasana. Having the legs out into a forward fold. Options to sit up on a block. You can place a block underneath your knees, soft bend to the knees. You can use a strap from foot to hand. Otherwise, traditionally, you're having your 2 fingers onto your toes and you're drawing your elbows out wide. Find your variation. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, fold. 5 Ujjayi breaths. Hold for 1. Flex the toes. 2. 3. Bring the belly forwards and down. 4. 5. And release. Inhale to roll up. Cross your shins. Exhale, Chaturanga. Hands come down. Step back to plank. Lower halfway. Inhale, up dog over the toes and squeeze. Exhale, down dog. Shift back. Well done. Inhale, knees bend, look to the front. Exhale, make your way through to a seat, coming into Mairichyasana D. We're going to start off by bringing the right foot back and the left foot over. You're going to place the hand at the base of the spine to create a bit of length. You can sit up on a block if you need to. And the first option is to take the hands to the front of the leg to draw the knee in to create length with the inhale, and exhale to twist. Otherwise, you can hook the elbow to get a little bit deeper. And same thing, inhale to lengthen the spine up to the sky, and exhale to twist and look over the shoulder. Okay, let's prepare. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, hold and breathe 5 breaths. Hold for 1, Ujjayi. 2. 3. 4. 5. And release. Options for a counter twist. And exchange back out. This time bringing the left leg through, right leg over. Hand behind. Nice deep breath in to prepare. Exhale, twist. Hold for 5 Ujjayi breaths. For 1. 2. Create length with the inhale. Exhale to twist and deepen. 3. 4. 5. And release. Counter twist. And inhale to roll over the shins, cross the legs. Exhale, chaturanga, step back to plank and lower. Inhale, up dog, roll over the toes and squeeze. Look up. Exhale, down dog. Send the hips up. Lower the heels down. Inhale, knees bend, look to the front. Exhale, make your way through to a seat. From here, we're going to move into 2 rounds of bridge or wheel. If wheel is in your practice and you're feeling comfortable, you're welcome to move into it. You want to make sure you squeeze your thighs, lifting the weight up and backwards. Otherwise, for bridge, you're going to touch the back of the heels and you're going to raise up. And then if you want to, you can deepen by interlacing the fingers and then rolling the shoulders to squeeze the thighs and lift the hips up. Okay, let's prepare. Round 1. Rise up. Hold for 5. 1. Ujjayi breaths. 2. Squeeze the thighs, hips up. 3. Press down through the heels. 4. 5. Slowly lower down. 1 vertebra at a time. Knock the knees in or window the wiper the knees from left to right to release. Going to set us up for the second round and last round. Ground down and to rise up. 5 Ujjayi breaths. Hold for 1. 2. See if you can soften into the breath. Press down through the heels. Lift up. 3. 4. 5. Slowly lower down 1 vertebra at a time. Knock the knees in or wobble from left to right. Well done. From here, we're going to move into a round of shoulder stand or Salamba Sarvangasana. Options for leg up the wall if that's feeling a little bit better for you. Otherwise, we're going to place the elbows down, swing the hips, hands at the lower back, fingers facing up. Find a good steady kind of base or foundation, and then raise the legs up to hold for 10 slow deep breaths. Hold for 1. 2. See if you can embody the blood draining from the feet down towards the heart. 3. 4. 5. Squeeze the thighs. Lift the toes up. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Slowly begin to bend the knees, let them hover just above the forehead, or perhaps on the forehead or below the ears. From here, we're going to slowly lower ourselves back down to the ground. If you'd like to, you're welcome to kind of give your knees a squeeze out wide, coming into just kind of a few rounds of happy baby. Otherwise, you can release and let it go. Last pose, coming into Shavasana. You're You can open up the hands, let the toes fall out. Take a nice deep breath in. As you exhale, settle into stillness. You're going to see if you can lay quietly and in a relaxed fashion in your Shavasana. Just noticing the breath, and if you find that you drift off into your thoughts, the idea of just kind of beginning again and noticing that, there I was. Draw it back and kind of use the full experience of your breath to hold your focus. So take a deep breath in to fill. A long exhale to release and relax. You're more than welcome to lay here for as long as you like. When you do move, see if you can do so nice and slowly. Otherwise, well done for putting such amazing effort into your practice, and I will see you here for the next practice. Namaste.